So yeah, why are you here today?
Today I'm here to protest against the government's lockdown regime. I'm doing so on a number of different levels, but at the very base, at the very bottom of the Johnson regime's house of cards are the PCR tests on which they're basing their policies. They are a fraud. I've researched it. They can't distinguish COVID-19. I understand that everything that they've constructed on the top of these fraudulent PCR tests is fake.
So why have you set up this stall here today?
Because we got these books, information about what's going on. We got this book called The Great Controversy. It was written over 100 years ago. It's a Christian base. It's based on the Bible, Daniel and Revelation, and it explains those more clearly about what's going on today. And these lockdowns, we believe, is leading up to a one world order, one world religion.
Take your mask off, chuck it in the bin. Take your mask off, chuck it in the bin. Boris, we're coming for you. We're coming for you and your pedo crew. Boris, we're coming for you. We're coming for you and Matt Hancock too.
Today you're not involved in the protest. How has this sort of affected your day today?
It hasn't affected it in a negative way because I believe people have their right to their own opinions and people have the right to express how they feel, so that's great. It's inconvenient because I station to get home again. But I appreciate people have their own views of what is happening at the moment. And, you know, I've got my own opinions, but, you know, I don't impose it on anyone. I just, you know, they're my opinions. So, you know, they've got every right to be out there and saying what they feel is right for them, I guess.
So what is the problem you have with the pandemic and the way it's been handled? What is the issue there for you?
It's disproportionate. That's the bottom line. Initially, I was like, I'm like any other Joe. I just like capes and hats. You know what I'm saying? Bottom line is, the World Health Organisation and CDC both state that it's no worse than the seasonal flu. So why are we locking down the whole globe for it? The smarter people, the more awakened, are actually like contemplating that there's an agenda behind this. And that is the New World Order. They want to make us a fascist state. It's a totalitarian tiptoe towards where Australia and New Zealand are right now. And that you won't find too much on the mainstream media.
And I saw you giving out these little things to people that you have in this bag. So what do you have in the bag? Tell me what you've got in the bag.
This is a symbol of resistance. It's a symbol of resistance against COVID-19. The idea is as important as the object itself. I'm wearing one, and whenever I see somebody wearing a symbol like this, I know that they are resisting the government's narrative just like me. It's a very simple idea. The idea is that you have a ribbon, coloured piece of ribbon, it doesn't matter what colour the ribbon is. You attach a piece of Baco foil and then you wear it, and you can wear it as a symbol of resistance whether or not you're wearing a mask.
Okay, so why are you here today?
I'm here because millions of people sacrificed their lives and fought for our freedoms to life, to liberty, to property. We have over 1,000 years of English history of freedom, and we can't let that be destroyed in our generation by an oligarchic, basically fascist takeover. What this government is doing is fundamentally illegal. We have a constitution in this country. We've got a Magna Carta, right? We've got the British Bill of Rights. These things are irrevocable, right? The foundation of our law is that government exists to protect us, right? And they do everything but that. They attack us, they hurt us, they abuse us, they intimidate us, and it's not acceptable. Who do these people think they are? Do they think they're just better than us and they can just lord it over us because might makes right? How comes they get to go around? They constantly commit crimes, they constantly assault people like me, they assault my friends, they tell us that we can't be human, we can't live our lives. They tell us, oh yes, you can go to work because that makes us money and we skim all we can in taxes. But no, you can't go and have fun. You can't have 7 people in a pub, but you can have 200 people in a workplace.
This central area in Trafalgar Square. Hello. Sorry. Yes, you can hear me. We've had a fantastic, a fantastic summer of discontent, and now an autumn of discontent, and we are winning. Now we're going to have a winter of discontent, but we're going to turn that into a glorious summer of new freedoms. Freedom! 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 remember, we're not protesting anymore. We are fighting to stop every implementation of the New World Order. And any politicians that stand in our way, we will throw them out of office forever.
What is the main issue that you have with the pandemic and the lockdown?
Oh, the fact that there isn't a pandemic is the fact that I have several nurse and doctor friends myself. Also, some of my Facebook contacts have the same thing. They have been told, given strict instructions to label every single death as a COVID death. There was a nurse, a friend of my friends, who put on Facebook that she knew for a fact that someone had died from a heart attack. She kind of broke into an office where it shouldn't have been, looked, and it'd been recorded as a COVID death. Fact is, what we're being told that we're buying a Bentley, but we're really getting a Beetle. I'm not coming for this. There's been a lot of restrictions on people's lives, on people's freedoms, to the freedoms that they're granted, aside from the ones that we originally have. And it seems like the majority of people are happy to just kind of roll with it. Yeah, everyone's disgruntled, this is what the turnout's about. Like I said, we need to go more and above and beyond what's happening, because everything is being broken. Small businesses, personal businesses, independent businesses, they're trying to break down society and make everyone dependent on the state. It's not what we want. That way they're able to internalize and get rid of physical money through fear. That's all it is.
And how has the situation affected you personally?
The irony is that I've not myself, it's not affecting myself in one little bit. My life is carried.
Sort of like mental well-being?
No, not at all. The only thing that is sometimes it's a bit more bothersome is one, seeing everyone with their masks on in fear. Like I've seen a guy with next to a hazmat suit on, like in the tube, and it's laughable. That's just more upsetting than myself that people are kind of folding and going along to peer pressure, because that's all this is.
And what coming here today, what do you hope to achieve?
Like I said, I just came to see a few of my friends. Ultimately, I would like everyone to kind of awaken as opposed to wake up. I'd like them all to awaken and realise that this is not enough, and we all collectively stand together.